Imagine falling in love with your future wife after seeing her on a sitcom when you were a kid.
Well, if that were the case with me, I'd be married to Kirstie Alley. But it's also the start of Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet's love story.
Let's find out how this smoldering couple went from hooked up to hitched.
Aquaman hunk Jason Momoa and wife Lisa Bonet took an unconventional path to the altar.
They sure did. Jason told James Corden he fell for Lisa when he first saw her on The Cosby Show.
I mean, who didn't?
Ever since I was like 8 years old and I saw her on the TV, and I was like, Mommy, I want that one.
Jason calls himself a full-fledged stalker when it comes to his queen, Lisa.
The pair met in 2005 through a mutual friend at a New York City jazz club where they bonded over their mutual dreadlocks and shared their first meal together at Cafe 101 that night. In 2007, the duo welcomed daughter Lola and son Nakoa Wolf in 2008.
Nakoa Wolf is such a badass name. It's way cooler than Brian.
Can't disagree.
I picked Lola, and my wife she had Nakoa Wolf picked forever, yeah. Means warriors, Nakoa.
They're such beautiful children.
Thank you. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all my wife, for sure.
In 2016, mom, dad, and their two wild kids appeared in an ad for Carhartt, narrated by Jason himself.
This commercial is so beautiful, you almost forget that they're selling cargo pants.
Now every time my children play, they can feel that their papa is always with them.
After 12 years of dating and 2 kids, Lisa and Jason finally tied the knot in October of 2017 in a private ceremony at their home in Topanga, California.
Now that they're hitched, Jason is stepfather to actress Zoe Kravitz, Lisa's daughter with her first husband, Lenny Kravitz.
And it's one big happy family. Jason is so chummy with Lenny that he gave him a skull ring, which is code for, hey, you used to bone my wife, and I'm cool with it.
Family gatherings must be interesting for this hot couple. Whew.
From Game of Thrones to Aquaman, perhaps the best role Jason Momoa ever landed was the part of Lisa Bonet's husband. Okay, so let's break it down. Lisa and Jason, why does this work? Besides the fact that they both have gorgeous hair.
They're so hot together, those two. I mean, the age difference you can't even notice. Lisa Bonet, like, she hasn't aged.
Flawless.
Have you ever watched a red carpet interview with them together?
No.
So they're always very touchy-feely with one another, and they just like look as if they just had sex in the car on the way there.
Which
Like,
might be true.
It might be true.
It might be true.
They give me a little bit of like Angelina Jolie and
Billy Bob
Bob Thornton vibes. I mean, it didn't work out great for them.
You
but,
believe
like,
there's a mirror above the bed.
Yeah,
Yes, I believe that.
absolutely.
I get vibes that
Yes.
they're just like hippie commune, patchouli oil, and just sort of losing track of time.
Clearly, like, the love between each other is there, and Jason did have a big crush on Lisa since he was a little boy. I mean, he said it that since he was 8 years old watching The Cosby Show.
So the chemistry is clearly there.
Yeah, I mean, he like kind of said that once he became famous, he tried to stalk her and like seek her out and like make his presence known. And isn't that really the dream?
All right, let's talk about the kid situation, because I think one of the reasons why Lisa and Jason really work is because, you know, he's younger and he is great with kids. They have these like 2 adorable, you know, children, and he's always like roughhousing with them, and like he seems like a great dad and she seems like a great mom, and it seems like the family connection is really big.
Oh yeah, the fact that they can co-parent the way that they do is so amazing. I mean, Zoe Kravitz, who is Lisa Bonet's daughter with Lenny Kravitz,
Right.
They all make it work. I mean, Lenny also hangs out with them. Lisa Bonet has walked red carpets with Lenny.
Oh, yeah.
Even while she's been married to Jason, and Jason doesn't bat an eye. I mean,
It
very
doesn't
secure in himself as he should be.
Yeah, I mean, he's, you know, Game of Thrones heartthrob, you know. I don't think he has anything to worry about. you
Yeah,
know?
I mean, they're a true modern family and showing everybody how to do it.
Here's my theory. You know, it kind of reminds me of when Ashton Kutcher joined the Demi Moore, Bruce Willis household.
Yes.
He's like this young, hot puppy, and he comes into the mix, and it sort of brings everyone up, you
Well,
know?
Jason Momoa is no puppy. He's like a bulldog.
He's a Rottweiler.
A hot bulldog.
Yeah, but he's got this, like, he's such a young, youthful
Rottweiler.
kind of energy, you
Yeah.
know? And I think, like, that's good for anyone, you know? Just sort of a little new relationship energy, and I think it works because of that.
Yeah, rooting for them. I mean, who doesn't love a hot cougar getting the younger guy? Why not?
Who do you want to see go from hooked up to hitched next? Let us know.